Green Lantern number 8, written by Jeff Johns, art by Doug Mahnke. We left off last issue with Sinestro seemingly about to be converted into an Indigo Tribe member, and Hal being locked in a prison cell, talking to an Indigo Tribe member, Black Hand. So this issue picks up with the Indigo Tribe coming up to Sinestro being like, hey, welcome to your new home. You're among friends. And Sinestro's like, you're not my friends. I have no friends. And then he proceeds to be beaten up by this savage-looking Indigo Tribe member. And so they knock him down and start the cleansing process, which is basically to drain him of all the green energy so they can fill him back up with purple or indigo. And as he does so, he uses his willpower to literally bite through these weird tendril things that are draining him. And when the savage Indigo Tribe member comes back up to beat him again, he pulls out his ring and just blasts him through a wall. And then proceeds to, really get angry. He just, grabs him by the back of the neck, throws him repeatedly into the jail cell doors, and it's like, you dare violate me? I am Sinestro, bitch. Not bitch, but everything else he said. So, yeah, he smashes that guy's head open. And then the rest of the Indigo Tribe take him down again because, yeah, they need to. Meanwhile, Hal's talking to Black Hand, and he's like, yeah, I did some bad things during Blackest Night, so I'm glad that the Indigo Tribe took me in. They healed me. I was very sick. And it turns out that during Brightest Day, he was brought back to life, and everyone thought he was on Earth, but he actually was taken by the Indigo Tribe. And Hal's like, okay, well, that's cool, I guess. You were a little bit crazy. And we see the ability of the Indigo Tribe is that they can channel the different emotions. They can feel those things. So, he shows off that he's able to use the yellow lantern, his fear. He's able to use off the blue lantern, hope. And Hal's like, yeah, no, that's super cool. And, you might actually be able to fix whatever's wrong with Sinestro with that ability, but you're never going to get through to him if you can't use the green light. And Black Hand's like, we can use the green light. And he's like, really? I thought that was the one light you couldn't use. He's like, nah, totally, we can use the green light. And he uses the green light, which then Hal grabs Black Hand by this chain around his neck, holds out his ring to the Black Hand's forehead, which has the Green Lantern symbol on it, and uses it to get a charge for his ring. Pretty smart. So he uses that, he busts out, and he's like, all right, now tell me where Sinestro is, or I'm gonna beat the ever-loving crap out of you. But then he uses some Indigo Tribe magic stuff to blast back Hal, and starts to get away. And a couple other prisoners who were escaped from the blast start ganging up on Hal, and he has to use his energy to get them away as he sees other Indigo Tribe members approaching to put him back. He's like, all right, screw this, I'm out. The word that the Indigo Tribe keeps using is knock. So as he leaves, he's like, all right, knock this. And he tries to fly out, but he can't fly. Whatever it is, he can't fly. Also, he wasn't able to make a force field earlier to protect himself from the blast. So he's like, all right, what's going on, Ring? And the Ring's like, you're not using real Green Lantern energy. You're using a simulation energy. So it's still there, but it's weak. And he's like, all right, well, what can it do? And it's like, you can make some tiny little constructs. So he makes a little grappling hook to get back over to the wall that he just jumped off of. And then he's like, all right, I need a way to get there quickly. What can you make, Ring? And the Ring makes him a Green Lantern motorcycle that he uses to drive away. And then as he's driving his way through, he's like, oh my god, this place is huge. Ring, how big is this place? And he's like, oh, it's several 100 million square miles. And he's like, cool. Can you show me a map? There's giant maps for him. So he's like, can you show me where Sinestro is? And he finds Sinestro's location, and he starts driving his way over there. And after a while, he finally passes by this giant statue of Abin Sur, who was the Green Lantern who originally had Hal's ring back in the day. And he's like, whoa, well, hold on, what? Why is Abin Sur part of the Indigo Tribe? What's going on here? And as he touches it, he gets these visions of how Abin Sur is their savior and their creator, and something happened that he basically started the Indigo Tribe. But as he's looking at all this stuff, he's blasted by Indigo Light, and we see that Sinestro has been changed into an Indigo Tribe member. Yeah, so it's good. It's solid. It's honestly, I liked the whole way through. It seemed interesting enough. It's setting up a good mystery in terms of whatever Abin Sur's connection is. I think if I didn't have a deeper understanding of Green Lantern as a whole, if I came in just with issue 1, I'd be like, what in the hell is an Abin Sur? I also think I'd be a bit more confused on the Indigo Tribe than I already am, but they're doing a little bit of a good job of explaining like their abilities and what they did and how they work. So yeah, no, it's solid the whole way through. I'm definitely enjoying the Indigo Tribe arc that's going on right now. My only critique, if I can really say one, is that the entire back half of this is the thing of like, oh, how is Hal gonna find Sinestro and where is he going and whatnot, and it just feels like they needed to pad like 4 extra pages. Like it's taken really like there's a part where he says, can you show me a map? And then they take up half a page to show this map, and then they take up half a page to show him stopping his motorcycle to look at the map. And then they take up a quarter page to say, where's Sinestro? Like, it's just really, really padded out. And there's nothing inherently wrong with that, but it does feel like, is there nothing else we could have done in that period of time? But again, tiny critique for an overall great issue. So I'm going to give this an 8. I'm definitely liking it, and it's been solid pretty much since the beginning, barring, I think issue 6 was a little bit low, but that's past, and we can focus on the future.